Welcome back, everybody, to the Irish Furian. I am the Irish Furian. Okay, so this is just a video to explain why I'm slowing down and haven't been making as many videos. Um, the reason being that I don't see the point. Um, the culture is not going to let us achieve our goals or our aims as it is, and um, there are elements within the movement, the Irish national movement, who are being influenced and controlled by interests outside of the country. So what we have is inversion and subversion. And I don't see any point in continuing to push. Maybe there is. Maybe you just need to keep putting a square jaw forward, or hunkering down, bunkering down, and plowing forward, and maybe that'll do it. But it's going to be a hell of a time until we change the dynamic between men and women. The inversion that I was talking about, the nature of man, the nature of woman, and how that is um, in a true and honest, balanced, and natural way plays out within the roles taken by men and women in society. Um, I can start talking about that now, and I would seem like like I'm coming from yesteryear. Um, and I don't mean to be extreme about it, but what we've had for the past 10 years up to the present day with the dynamic and the relationship between male and female has gone so far down the road of cultural Marxism and the inversion of what it is to be male and female, and the relationship between the two for the creation of families, um, is so upended and so bedraggled and so dismantled that same thing, and that ties in also with the same thing we say with conditioning to Irish people to believe that they can't be Irish and that they must call anybody who says anybody else from any other part of the world coming in here are racist. That's also conditioning. So it's all conditioning, you see. So the point I'm making is that until on a seismic level, until a grand level, until an absolute cultural level, we get back the natural order between men and women for the grounding and foundation of families. We're not going anywhere. We're in the process of losing our civilization and our society. If not, it's already lost. And I don't see the point in pushing any further unless I push down that end. But if I push down that uh, um, line of exploration and research and expression on videos, I'm going to seem like I am coming from the Middle Ages. I'm going to seem like I'm coming from Ireland that was backward and inbred. You understand? Why? Why? If I do that, I'm just going to be seen as something that I'm not. I'm talking about going forward into a future which is more solid and has a greater foundation, uh, because of the relationship that needs to be altered, or refound between men and women and their respective roles as men and as women and together. You understand? And how young people are now is a result of that upending of. And I could talk for an hour on this stuff, but I'm going to end up just looking like a religious fundamentalist or somebody from the Middle Ages. And I don't know why I would do that because it's like, I may be speaking to, maybe I need to. I don't know. You tell me. And when it comes to the political side of things, with the subversion, until we actually um, call out the particular factions, and they're in plain sight, who are doing the will of a country outside of even Europe. What do we do? You know, they are grooming our journalists, they're grooming our politicians, and they are subverting the future timeline of this country. I don't know. You know, what do you do? I just don't know what to do. I can make silly little videos like about diversity, and they're needed for the normies. I get it. I can do one of those today. I have a good one, a visual representation. But it just then it gets to me like being 6 or 8, you know, in infants and just rearranging the blocks, you know. And I don't know if I can continue doing it. So that's why I haven't been making videos. So let me know your thoughts. Let me know your comments, and all feedback is welcome. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, there's no killer.